Hey guys, it's Odette. Um, you're probably wondering why I'm talking so weird, or why I look so weird talking, or what the heck is in my mouth. First off, I'm doing this video because I had a procedure done and I was looking up on YouTube to see if there was any others like it. There was a couple, but none that had my specific experience. So on June 9th, I got my wisdom teeth removed, all four of them. I know I'm a little old to be doing that, but I had to get them removed. Um, After I got them removed, well, the procedure took 2.5 hours, was supposed to take 2.5 hours, but it took actually like 3.5, almost 4 hours. And after I got home and got them removed, I noticed my jaw wasn't lining up. And I figured, okay, maybe it's because of the swelling and I just got out of surgery. So I didn't really think too much of it, but it was pretty painful. I felt a lot of pain after it. The next day I went back because I had an appointment, and he told me, my oral surgeon told me that he wanted me back to see if my jaw was okay, and I'm like, yeah, it's not lining up. Why is it not lining up? So he told me after they took out all my teeth that there was a hairline jaw fracture. So my jaw got fractured after they took my teeth out, and that same day, he told me about it. He said that he could put in arch bars, and that's what these things are. These silver things. So they put the arch bars on and the rubber bands, so I have to keep my jaw shut for 6 weeks. Tomorrow is only gonna make 2 weeks. So I've been going through hell with these things on. When they took out my teeth, in that procedure, another thing that happened is they nicked my nerve, which gives feeling to my lip. So I cannot feel my bottom lip and I cannot feel my chin, which makes it a lot harder. And so the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the tooth care, how I take care of my teeth. So I still do get to brush my teeth, thank God, but not as good as I want to. I use this. This one is like a pretty good, firm, softish kind of. So I use that to brush like the front and like the sides. My back teeth, I have to use a really, really soft toothbrush to brush where they remove my wisdom teeth and brush out the back of the arch bars where food or whatever can get trapped. Then after I brush, I have to wash out my mouth with this. So you just put the water in here, and put this in, and then you go all the way to the back and you squeeze it so it gets all the stuff out of in there. And then I have a more defined one because they left like little holes on the bottom of the bottom teeth where the wisdom teeth were removed, and you stick that in the hole and you flush it out a lot more with this defined tip. So that's all about the tooth care. So I'll talk to you about how I eat and drink and whatever else. So I cannot eat any types of foods besides blended foods from a blender, of course. This sucks. I love food. I love to eat. I can't have hot wings. I can't have steak. Well, if I blend it up, I can, but that's gross. So I use this. This is the biggest one that I have, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You blend up the food. I just bought a Ninja. It works really good. Blend up the food, stick this in there, you suck it up, and then you put it all the way to the back, and you squeeze it down in there so you can swallow it. I could also use that for liquids, but normally I've been using a water bottle or a cup, because I can stick it right here between my teeth. It's a lot harder because I can't feel my bottom lip and my chin, so I have to use like a towel or napkin under me while I drink, because it would run down and I wouldn't even know until it touched my shirt on my chest. I also have to take my meds, and to do that I have to crush them up. Before I was using a mortar and pestle, but that was a lot for me to grind it, because I'm not supposed to be really doing anything like physical, and believe it or not, that hurt for me to do it. So I found this at a drugstore. On this side you can keep your tablets. Right now that's ibuprofen in there. And then on this side is where you crush the tablets. So you put them in here, and then you use this and you close it down, and they literally come out like powder. These not so much because they're gel coated, so it's a lot harder to crush these, but I use, the oral surgeon also gave me hydrocodone. So I just put it in here, twist it, and it comes out like powder. So I can put it in whatever I drink, whatever I eat, and just use the syringe and take it down that way. Ever so often, like the arch bars, they stick out, like the wires and stuff stick out, like in the front especially, and it hurts my upper lip. So he also gave me some wax, and they look like this. They come in like long pieces. So all you gotta do is just like pinch a piece off and then put it on the piece that is bothering you. It works really well, but when you smile and stuff, it looks gross, so I really try not to smile. That, and because when you eat, like, depending on what you eat, it's like a curry or something. Like I had like some fish soup. It was actually pretty good. It stained my rubber bands, so now it looks like I don't brush my teeth, and that's kind of annoying. And I can't change them myself because they're all kind of complicated and zigzag and all of that, and I'd have to have the oral surgeon change it out the next time I go. So it's only been 2 weeks, like I said, since I put these things on, and I have to keep them on for 6 weeks. I won't be able to brush my teeth until I think 4 weeks in, where he takes off the rubber bands and I get to brush the inside of my teeth and my tongue, because I can't do it right now. I don't have any access to it. I can't even see my tongue. My mouth feels really gross. It probably stinks, but I don't think anyone can tell since I talk through my teeth. It tastes like rubber bands. So my pain level, if I'm just laying in bed doing nothing, I can't really feel anything because I'm literally doing nothing. But if I talk too much, I can feel it. If I walk too much, I can feel it. And bending down, like a lot of pressure comes forward and I can feel it. Only on this side though. No, on this side, but this side is where I fractured my jaw, or where they fractured my jaw, so that's where I feel it most. Yesterday I went back to work for the first time, for only 6 hours. Normally I work 12-hour days, but because it was only 6 hours and I barely did anything, and it really got to me. So my boss sent me home, and she also took me off of the schedule for tomorrow. So Sunday, hopefully, I can go back to work. So it's going to be almost 2 weeks I'm out of work now. The last thing is how I sleep. So normally I try to sleep elevated. I hate pillows. I don't sleep on pillows. I cannot stand it. But I try to stay elevated and off my jaw because it hurts to lay down like this, or and on the sides basically, and I just cannot sleep because they hurt so much, or I have like terrible dreams, or like I hallucinate and it's weird. So I tried to buy certain things that can help me sleep. I got ZzzQuil. ZzzQuil did not work. I also got this. to sleep 3. I don't know, it's supposed to help me fall asleep faster and my sleep last longer. I tried this last night. It kind of worked. I would try it again. I also got this. I might try this one tonight. Let's see how it works. It's a REM Fresh. I never heard of it. These things I never heard of. I just saw them. Basically bought the whole sleep aisle. Unisom. And then there's a ZzzQuil with a melatonin in it. Maybe I might try this tonight. And then that's basically it. So that's what I've been going through. That's what I've been having to do every day. Also, you're gonna need a shit ton of chapstick, cause your lips get really, really dry with your mouth like this. I don't even understand why. I don't know. And then they peel a lot. I guess because you wash them out so much, and then like when you sleep, they kind of like open, and I don't know. And you can't lick your lips. But I have a lot of chapstick. I had a tube, and I finished that in 2 days. So you're gonna need a lot of chapstick. And that's about it. That's what I've been doing lately. I'm thinking about uploading a YouTube video. We'll see. I don't know. So, alright, bye.